Hello Internet, and welcome to my first live reaction, and much delayed live reaction, of Silver Spoon by Hiromu Arakawa for chapter 124. I actually missed the chapter coming out, by like a few days. I just couldn't find it, and then I was not on Kiss Manga, which is where I normally look, so I didn't quite know where to go, and then I was like, I'm just gonna Google it, and then here it was. Because I am blind as a fucking bat. Anyway, when we last left off, back in last July, I think is when the last chapter came out. Right after Hachiken and Aki finally started going out after many years of mutual pining. A lot happened. I'd literally reread the last three chapters, so kind of fresh in my mind. Okawa got Hachiken to start applying for college to get a license in hygiene management, I want to say. And Hachiken had talked to his dad about it, and was like, yeah, I agree. And then they started, plotting out the future of the company. And then there's some more cute stuff with the Mikages. A lot of cute stuff abounded in the past few chapters, as well as some important plot steps. So now Hachiken is back to studying, for exams for the first time since middle school. And I think that's just about all the important stuff. And he's back in that super tense state of where he was at the beginning of the series, but is also, he's definitely grown up a lot in the beginning of the series, and he's taking it a lot better than he did back then. So let's jump right on into chapter 124, The Four Seasons, part 27. We have the cover of the magazine with Hachiken and Aki, hanging out on a, bale of hay. Yeah. And then we have, I think this might be a recap page, but it's all in Japanese. But I did just read these chapters and kind of rush through it. Part 1 is Okawa telling Hachiken to go to college. Part 2 is the girls all being like, we just finally got y'all together, and now you're going right back into the college exam shit. And part 3 was the meeting with his dad. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And then we're back at, I think this is the Mikage Ranch. The new chapter you've all been waiting for, the story outlines on the previous page. You better fucking believe we've been waiting for this. It's been 10 months. 123 said a short hiatus. This has not been short. This has not been short. Arakawa, come on. So anyway, we're on the ranch. And I think this is Okawa speaking at the top. Mikage, how's Hachiken doing? I haven't heard from him in a while. I wonder. I haven't heard from him either. You're his girlfriend and you're not keeping in touch? I didn't want to interfere with his studying, and Mikage's dad is hiding behind the doorpost. Break up. After his exams are over, we'll meet up every day. Good job just ignoring Mikage's dad. He deserves it. That being said, it's kind of frustrating. Is there anything I can do? When I was taking exams, no, that's still Aki. I jumped into a bad Okawa voice. When I was taking exams, Hachiken helped me out a lot. Of course there's something you can do. Something only you can do. Huh? And they jump out to the pig pen. Take care of the pigs in his place. Is this all the girlfriend is? And she's feeding the pigs. And then we cut back to Hachiken studying. My back hurts. I need to buy a proper table. I should sleep soon. It's 2:14 a.m. And we have a story so far at long last. In the winter of his third year of high school, Hachiken is ordered by Okawa to take animal husbandry entrance exams in order to acquire food hygiene management qualifications. While he was surprised at first, he eventually agreed and had his plans approved by the father, who opposed the rest of his actions. However, he hasn't made much time for his girlfriend Mikage. So yeah, that should have been around 5 pages ago, but whatever. So yeah, he notices how late it is and he goes back to sleep. He goes to sleep, not back to sleep. Mrs. Mikage said this too, but staying rested is also part of the job. And he turns over, and then he goes right back to his to the book. One more page. Turns the lamp on. And then we have the cover page, chapter 124, The Four Seasons 27. And we have Mikage and Hachiken hanging out as Hachiken takes a picture of Okawa, resting on some weird, cow chair. And Hachiken is just taking a picture of the sign behind him, because Hachiken is the best. Let's at least keep Okawa out of these memories. Wow. I missed this series. So anyway, I guess winter break ended and everyone is going back to school. Oh no, this is the center exam. Right. Right, because we found out a couple chapters ago that for Is Shingo Hachiken's brother's name? I forget. But he had Hachiken sign up for the center exams in order to help out Shingo's tutoring service. So that was already set up for. So University Applicant Selection Center, Center Entrance Exam, College of Animal Husbandry. I don't know why I'm reading the sign right there. So yeah, anyway, everyone's showing up at the exams. And oh hey, it's Aikawa. Yo, Aikawa, good morning. Hachiken, good. Meeting someone I know in these kind of places, he seemed really nervous. He's turned into just like a bundle of like straight lines and a pair of glasses. How are you doing? I don't know. And Aikawa was like, I don't know this person. Is it even a person? Hachiken, this is bad. Your presence is disappearing. Did you eat a proper breakfast? Well, I was really busy studying. For now, you need some calories. And we cut to Hachiken, who's regained his human form, sucking on like a juice packet. Ah, tasty. I bet you haven't been eating breakfast since winter break started. No, I'm at a boarding house where they feed us breakfast. I get the feeling my brain's using far more nutrients, though. It's amazing you're studying that hard. The only thing I can do. How about you, Aikawa? Well, I think I'll be able to get myself up to a passing score. The acceptance rate is pretty good this year. And I also plan to take private exams for vet studies, for Satsuno Academy of Agriculture. You must be busy. Applications for the universal private exam are already over. Today and tomorrow are center exams. I have to apply for Satsuno's exams within a week. The applications open up for Yizo right after that. Satsuno's exams are at the beginning of February. I'll be taking them. If I pass them, I'm safe. Oh, one thing I have forgotten about with Silver Spoon is just how long people monologue for. Holy crap. There's still several pages of this. We have a whole, like, calendar going down through February and March of, like, his exams I'm not going to read out. Satsuno's results are announced in mid-February, and Yizo exams at the end of the month. So I'll still need to finish all the paperwork for attending Satsuno. And there will be some time until I know what the rest of Yizo exams, so I need to pay tuition for Satsuno. You used to pay tuition for Satsuno? Oh, holy shit, it's only another, like, month or so till they graduate high school. It says, like, March 3rd, the high school graduation ceremony. Jesus Christ, they're almost gone. Wow, that just hit me. They're, like, almost gone. Like, I've, like, known that, like, conceptually, they're almost out of high school? But wow, that's coming up. Well, boys and girls. Wow. Okay, moving right along. User results are announced on March 6th, so we'll still be waiting for them when we graduate. I don't want to graduate worried about exams. Oh, that's Hachiken talking. I'm still going through Aikawa's, like, very explanatory monologue stuff. Yizo results aren't announced until March 6th, so we'll be waiting for them when we graduate. I don't want to graduate worried about exam scores. Yeah, I'd like to graduate in peace. If I fail that, then late acceptances are announced on the 20th, and if I miss those, I'll be waiting for additional acceptances at the very end of March. Just don't worry, you'll pass. You've been studying this since freshman year, haven't you? I wish I passed the recommendation-based exam. What will you do if you pay tuition for Satsuno and get into Yizo? Over 6 years, it turns out cheaper to go to Yizo anyway. The tuition I pay would go to waste, but vet studies take 6 years. And most of the textbook fees are from vet studies textbooks, so my program is way more expensive than yours. Ah, I see. 6 years. You become a veterinarian, you get hygiene management qualifications, right? That's the thing I need. That's right, if I can't find any work, I'll have you employ me. Well, we're barely scraping by and might go bankrupt any day now, so I wouldn't. You know what the press is like. That's right. I've so missed this. I feel like all of the videos from now until the series ends, which will hopefully be by the end of the year, I don't want any more hiatuses, is just going to be me, like, sighing and saying, I miss this. Oh, hey, it's Mina Mikujo! I already have a job at the Mina Mikujo farm, so I'm not worried. And she, like, glitters as Aikawa and Hachiken, like, look at her. Hachiken turns back into his stress form. Why? Why are you here? Anyone seeking to graduate high school would take the center exams, you know. A genius must fully grasp her own potential. Ho ho ho, onwards! She doesn't even need to take the exams, she's just doing it for fun. She actually going to graduate? Your brother is amazing, Hachiken. Oh, right, I forgot about Hachiken, that Shingo tutoring her. Right. I remember there was some great joke about her test scores. I completely forgot about that. Good morning, Professor Hachiken. Someone's talking to Shingo. Good morning, Hachiken here. Oh, this is from his like, online tutoring service. Oh no, that's Mina Mikujo's dad. Wow. Because it says, thanks to you, it seems I am able to graduate safely. Thank you very much. Glad to hear it. I contacted you today because there's someone who absolutely wants to talk to you. Then there's some, like, guy in glasses, brought on. Good morning, Professor Hachiken. I'm Asahiyama. I am a homeroom teacher at Shimizunishi High. God, the names are so long in this series. Wow. Thank you for bringing IMA's score from level 1 to level 2. Don't worry about it. There seems to be some kind of national system for ranking student grades. 1 is very, very, very bad, and 2 is fairly bad. That sounds like me and Mikojo in a nutshell. You know, nothing I did would improve her scores. I thought she would never be able to graduate. And like a stream of tears like pushes glasses up. Thank you so much. That's so great. Well, good work. Good morning, Mr. Hachigen. I'm Ayame's mother, and her mom like pops into the frame. I'm so thankful for your help. All of her relatives are so happy she'll be graduating safely. Come, mother, say thanks. Oh, now her grandma's showing up. I'm Ayame's grandmother. I'm her grandfather. I'm the president of the agricultural cooperative. Thank you for your work. I'm her aunt. I'm her uncle. I'm her other uncle. I'm her cousin. Also a cousin. Her neighbor. Congrats on the cooperative. Cousin number 25. Woof! Meow! How long is it gonna Shingo just, like, collapses. Not really collapses, but, like, just starts sweating. How long is it gonna continue? So many people came for Ayame. And yeah, there's Shingo's wife. This is like, and the screen just says chaos. Animal Feed Company, Co-op Bod, a fan, Agricultural Cooperative Board of Directors is the bod. Dairy Company, and Shingo like thinks back to Yugo. They should be in the middle of the center exam right now. Good luck, Yugo. And we see Yugo taking the exam. And then we cut back to, I think this is the high school. Stand, bow, be seated. Is everyone here? Yeah, this is the homeroom class. This begins the last semester of your high school life. Oh, no. No, it's the last semester. That being said, after the matriculation exams next week, that is the end of January, we will enter dead weeks, and you will gradually not be required to come to campus until graduation. Get your driver's license or look for apartments. Don't get carried away and do anything to get your graduation canceled. Those of you who are taking entrance exams have an adequate attendance record are free to take off and study. Spend these last 2 months in a way you won't regret. Oh, I guess this is the next day, because I see Hachiken and Aikawa, and it looks like they're in the room. Yeah, they're in the room. Okay. So, yeah. They took the center exams. I'm kind of gloss over that. The teacher is, spend these last 2 months in a way you won't regret. Aikawa, we're taking off from tomorrow? Yeah, you two? And, fuck, what's the bald guy's name? It's been so long since I've even, like, read this year. Tokiwa. And Tokiwa's like, taking off? Must be nice. It's not! I'm stuck studying every waking and sleeping hour. You wouldn't last 2 days! Eat, sleep, and study, everything else comes later. And, Mikage's best friend, whose name is also for slipping me. Everyone remind me of all the names of all the characters in the comments, I'm completely forgetting. But her best friend comes up, including your girlfriend. And Hachiken starts, like, crying tears of blood. I'm sorry! I haven't even had the time to cut my hair. I'm sorry, Mikage, for being so worthless. And Mikage walks up to him. That's not true. Rather, go ahead and focus on your studies. Don't worry about me. And another classmate, who I don't recognize, I don't think he's a main member of the cast. Oh, Hachiken, you need a haircut? Oh, he's a member of the Holstein Club. And done. Oh, the whole club is amazing! It's easier since you stay still, unlike the cows. And yeah, we see, like, there's, like, a very clear difference in his hair. Alright, that's a neat touch. You guys seem so skilled. Why didn't you have any girlfriends? I wonder. Aikawa is smart and kind and tall, so you expect him at the least. The whole club has some very interesting alumni. Those guys! Oh, I miss them. I miss them so much. I see. I can't avoid being lumped together with them. There aren't any female members this year, either. That's some crime by association! Well, and then, Hachiken and, Tokiwa are, like, walking home. Well, I'm glad. I can finally focus on my studies. You're not coming to school from tomorrow? Lame. I'll be at the graduation ceremony. No more field work for me. Well, I guess it's up to me now. And he, like, flashes back. He, like, focuses on, like, a whole, like, cast of people. Komaba's withdrawn. Aikawa and Hachiken are busy with exams. And all that's left is Tokiwa and Tamako. Hell no! The only people left are me and Tamako. And the only work to do is clearing snow. Haha, good luck. See ya. And Tokiwa like runs over to I can't tell if that's the equestrian club. I thought that for a second there I thought he'd like run over to Mikage Farms, but no, it's just the equestrian club. Mikage, help me out in Hachiken's place. You're his girlfriend, aren't you? Why does that make me a labor substitute? And is Sakae the other girl in the equestrian club's name? This is why neither you nor Okawa have a girlfriend. And Ayame calls Shingo, Professor, I scored 222 points on the center exam. Ah, well, it's a beautiful number. I don't know if that's a lot or not a whole lot. The center exams are over, yet Mikage's ordeal continues. I forgot just how much talking there is in this series. Wow! So yeah, Silver Spoon is back. It's great. I love Silver Spoon. But yeah, the end is very quickly approaching, in case that wasn't clear. I know Arakawa said like a year or so ago now that the plan was after the third year to see, the gang like 10 years down the line and see how their post-education life is like treating them. I don't think... So we're probably not going to spend a whole lot of time in their college years. I imagine this semester is going to have a fair bit of focus, even though they're not really in class anymore. But yeah. Yeah, we're approaching the end. So much was going on. Where to even begin, in all honesty? So we have the center exams going on. We had the new year was rung in I would say last week, but it's been so much longer than last week. Mikage is being kind of an absentee boyfriend. I'm not Mikage. Hachiken. Hachiken is being kind of an absentee boyfriend, just because he's so busy preparing for exams coming, or for the entrance exam in February, I think is what I got from my Kaba's rant. But like it's past the new year, it's like 2 months until they're out of Yizo. Honestly, that's just kind of wild, I guess. Even though like it's a series I kind of left behind after the anime ended for like 3 years or so. It's something that like I've been following this series since the anime came out, almost 5 years ago, and it's kind of weird that like it's nearing the end, and hopefully it'll keep going until the end. As much as I don't want this series to end, I also don't want it to like just be gone. I want it to like if it's gonna end in 10 chapters, I want the 10 chapters to be out now. And like be there. But yeah, this chapter was still as funny as it's ever been. From Hachiken's weird like line form to Mina Mikujo just taking the exams for no real reason. And like the sheer amount of Mina Mikujo fans thanking Shingo. And now it's ending. Like, I think, even though, like, I've been like, oh, yeah, the series, like, even, like, to myself, not here, obviously, because there hasn't really been any chapters since I caught up, but, like, I've been, like, aware of this ending, with Hachiken and Aki getting together, and everything else is really clear that's been, moving towards an ending, especially as, like, the school year comes to a close. But, like, it wasn't really until this chapter was like, holy shit, we're at the end. There aren't more than 9 or 10 chapters left, and that's absolutely like stretching it out as far as like humanly possible. We're at the end of Silver Spoon. I generally can't really comprehend that in a weird way, even though like I've comprehended it for a while. Like on a more emotional level, it's like, really? I just love this series so much, even when it's just like walls of text, which is like makes it really hard to read. It's just so much fun. And if I've forgotten the fair bit of it, just because like it's been so long since the chapters come out. But we're at the end of the series. Wow. I genuinely cannot really comprehend this. I feel like Wow. I don't know. Uh, okay. I just wow. There's just so much good shit. The chapter is still like really fun, even if it is really talky. Makes it really hard to like do a live reaction like this because there's just so much to say. But I'm still going through with it, and I still love the series. I do feel like I should have had a bigger primer on just who everyone is. Like, what is Aki's best friend's name? I cannot remember for the life of me what the friend's name is. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I love this chapter. I love the callbacks to the beginning of the series, especially with like the old Holstein Club members popping up. Yeah, we're nearing the end of Silver Spoon. So I think I'm gonna leave this here. This video's gone on for over 20 minutes. Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you enjoyed the chapter and the video. If you did, drop me a like, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.